In this video we're going to talk about an assignment that I'm doing with my Year 8 class, and basically in this assignment we're going to create a house in Minecraft. And on this house there are four things that we need. We need a kitchen, we need a lounge room, we need a bedroom, and we need a bathroom. These are the minimum things that you need on your assignment. You can put more on it if you want. You can make your house 2 stories if you want. Just remember that the more details you put in, the harder it is for you to draw the floor plan. So first of all, I would like to talk to you about installing Minecraft. Basically, you're looking for Microsoft Store on your computer, and you'll notice that it's popped up now, and I've got what's called Minecraft Education Edition. That's the one you want to install. And if you want to install it, it works better if you have your school email address as your login. Otherwise, you might have to pay for this. Anyway, after you install it, you're going to build your house, and I'll just show you what I've done just now. We'll enlarge that. Okay, so here's the house I've built. If we open the doors, go outside and come in, you've got your lounge room, you've got your kitchen on the right, you've got the bedroom, and here's the bathroom on the left. So I've basically just done the minimum requirement. You'll notice I've done things such as built walls, windows, roof, lights, etc. And also put a bit of furniture in there. Now when you do the assignment, after you've built the house, what's important is you need to count the blocks. So if I look at this wall here and count the blocks, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks for this wall. And if I count the blocks for this wall, I'll get 8 as well. You also need to count things such as the width of your doors and your windows. So these windows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long, and my doors, it's a double door, so it's 2 blocks in width there. Alright, so we'll come out of Minecraft now and go to the plan. I've already drawn just a quick plan of the house I built, and you can see the walls. There were 8 long in this diagram. I've got one here, and I've got one down here. 8 blocks long. Alright, now the first thing we need to do is we need to pick a scale, and the scale I'm going to pick is 1 block equals 1 centimeter. Now you can make 1 block be 2 centimeters if you want, or 1.5 centimeters. You're just going to pick a scale that works for you. I found that 1 block being 1 centimeter worked really well for me. You might find if you build a really big house, you need to make 1 block equal 0.5 centimeters. Anyway, if we take our ruler, you'll notice that this wall that's 8 blocks wide is also 8 centimeters wide. You'll notice that the one that's 5 blocks wide is going to be 5 centimeters long. Alright, so I've drawn everything to scale, and that's what you need to do first. Alright, now I haven't put the windows on this diagram yet, so I'll just do that quickly now. The windows were 6 blocks long, which means 6 centimeters. So if I mark that on my diagram, if I mark the 1 and the 7, that represents a width of 6 centimeters, which is where my windows are. Now what you need to do, I only quickly sketched this diagram. You need to check online for what the proper symbols are that we use when we draw things such as the doors and the windows. I haven't really checked what the proper symbols are that we use. So look at some floor diagrams and see what they did when they did the doors and the windows and the benches in the kitchen and things such as that. Now after you've drawn your floor plan, if you look at the marking criteria in the assignment, it mentioned that the actual lengths and the scale need to be included. Now we mentioned the scale 1 block equals 1 centimeter, but that's not what we're really looking for here. The house is much bigger than this. I mean, you don't have a house with walls 8 centimeters long. So we need to pick a scale that represents the actual measurement, what it is in real life. imagining that it was big enough that a person could live inside of it. So how would I do that? Well, I might say, well, I want to make each centimetre worth 1 metre in real life, meaning that this wall is really 8 metres long in real life, and this one's 8. So when we write the actual measurements, we're doing basically what I'm doing now. We're saying what they are or what they would be in real life if we could actually live in this house. So we're going to write 4 metres on them. When you look at proper floor plans, they actually write them in millimetres, so they might write 4,000 millimetres. So if you can do that, that would be better again. Now, talking again about the scale, I mean, we did mention that the scale for this floor plan is that 1 centimetre represents 1 metre, but we shouldn't really write our scale like this. Instead, we'll start by saying, well, 1 centimetre represents 100 centimetres, since 1 metre is 100 centimetres, meaning that everything is 100 times bigger than what you're looking at. So if we made this diagram 100 times bigger, you would get the actual house. The proper way to write your scale is to write it as a ratio of 1 to 100, meaning that everything is 100 times bigger. Now just remember, mine is a 1 to 100 scale. Yours might be 200 times bigger. It might be 1 to 200, and so on. Anyway, that concludes our video on how to draw the floor plan of your Minecraft house.